Is this a Yugo? What? Wow. That's a big block convertible. This says Department of Defense. What is up, guys? So I'm out on one of my many adventures and I found one of these hidden gem junkyards that you almost never find anymore. And I got permission from the owner to record. So before we go on the tour, I just want to say if there's anything you see that you're interested in seriously, send me a message and I can get you in contact with the guy who owns it. Other than that, don't come here. I'm not going to tell you where it is, somewhere in Oklahoma, but it's a big state. So anyway, I came to pick up that Corvette right there. I don't know if you can see it. Possible another video on that. It is a big block car, but this junkyard, so the story is the guy died and family took it over and they're just trying to sell all the stuff, and it's like 50 years of stuff. So we're gonna start in the front, work our way back. Most of the old stuff is gone, but there is some good old stuff, and I'll pause on the old stuff, but I'll skip over the new stuff for you. So the crazy part about this is that the entire junkyard is surrounded by these school buses, and all these school buses are full of parts. So here's a Chevy pickup. I was told the guy wants like $1,200 for it. It has no title. It's a long bed. Looks like a 69, but not really my thing. But it could make a cool truck for somebody. There's all kinds of late model cars that are just straight up garbage. I mean, they needed to get a crusher in here and just crush them. But have you ever seen so many hubcaps? Hubcaps everywhere. This Chevy pickup right here is for sale, $3,500, $84, I believe. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. But check out these school buses. Let's go inside one of them. Let's go inside one of them and see. And this place is it's just packed. This looks like the cylinder head school bus. Don't know if any of this stuff is worth anything, but tonnage. We got, looks like Camaro parts, Chevy truck parts, fenders, all that kind of stuff. Again, I don't know what this stuff is worth, but some of these school buses they're empty. I mean, that one's pretty much empty. It looks like they had transmissions in it, but I'm sure a couple years ago, before they started selling this stuff, I bet it was just packed. Old Ford pickup truck hood. I recognize that from the one I had. Here's a transmission. It looks like a 400, a couple 400s. I might have to come back here and buy some more stuff. We'll see. Looks like a small block Chevy, a whole bunch of other random. Some of these school buses are pretty old, and you can tell they've been here for a long time. Church buses, who knows what. Some Ford motors, some Chevy motors. Church bus that's empty. Like, this bus is super cool. One full of tires. If you look right here, that truck bed's been there a long time. Full of stuff. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here. There's no way I can even get to most of it. Can't imagine what this place looks like during the summer. I'm here during winter. That's just full of tires. So now we're in the pickup truck beds of parts. What these things are, I have no idea. Looks like cross members, leaf springs. I mean, it's semi-organized. exhaust manifold, lots of exhaust manifolds, all the pulleys you could ever want. We got headlights, we got drive shafts. You know, when these were put here, I bet these truck beds were cheap, and so it probably wasn't a big deal to do this. But yeah, look at this stuff, man. This makes my yard look small potatoes. Got glass, all kinds of stuff. I'm guessing this is all pickup truck parts. I'm just assuming. I don't know. All the intake manifolds you could ever want. I see Ford. I see some Chevy, some GM. Don't know much about them. There's some air cleaners. Yeah, man, all kinds of stuff. There's even a bathtub. So a lot of the stuff that's here is this late model stuff. I'm gonna skip that stuff because I don't have any interest in it. But there are some old cars still here, and that's what we're gonna go look for. Now, I was told by the owner that this place used to be much, it was packed, basically, much more full than it is now. Cool Dodge stuff. And that really what's left is stuff that needs to be crushed. That, I don't know what you would do with that. It's even got a sink in it. Alright, so we're coming up on our first old cars. There's an old Mustang, looks like a 65, 66, I don't know. Supposedly this one's already sold. It's a V8 car, it's got 5 lugs. Oh, it's a manual shift. That's kind of cool. So, yep, it's got pedals and a motor. That's kind of a nifty car. Out of all the cars here, I think this one might be the one that I would want, but it's just so far gone. It's a Oldsmobile P or F35 wagon. Obviously been out here for forever. It's really small for a wagon. I'm surprised. It's cool. Doesn't look like it's got a hood. It's got a V8 in it. That's cool. Over here we have a huge Chevy pickup. This looks like, this is 50 Viking. This is a big tow truck. Big poke boom on the back. That's cool. I'm not even gonna try to get in it. Let's see, junk. Guess I'll show you guys the Volkswagen since we're here. I'm definitely not really a fan of Volkswagens, but some people are. There's a Volkswagen. That's cool. Alright, we have another row of Yunk. Alright, ooh, is this a Tri-5 Chevrolet? What was left of one? I think it is. I think it's a 55, actually. Man, it is rough. Rougher than rough. It's been wrecked real hard. This side doesn't. This side's messed up too. It's all messed up. One of these days, though, this is about all you're ever going to be able to find. I mean, they're just not going to exist anymore. That's been beat on like crazy. Looks like we have an old, can't tell if this is a Ranchero or El Camino. No, this is a Monte Carlo, I think. SS even. It's an old early 50s Chevrolet that's totally roached. It's got toys in it though. That's cool. So down here at the end we have a few more old cars compared to toward the front. It's actually dried out since yesterday. Alright, we have Volkswagen pickup. I think these are rabbits. There's an old Chrysler. Newport Custom. That's been here a long time. Holy crap. Oh man, that looks like 91. 91 maybe? They're cool. I mean, I don't think this one's worth fixing, but here's a Vega. That looks just like a mini yellow Camaro that I had. This is a British car, Triumph maybe? I don't know about those. Here is another early Chevrolet. I believe. Oh, it's a Buick. It's a Buick. Oh, Buick 4-door. Over here, I wanted to look because I can't really see this stuff from the road. It's an old Corvair. Actually, looks pretty straight. This is 500 Monza on it. That's cool. Oh man. It's a stick shift car. Ooh, it's got a little Bondo down in there. Not as straight as I thought it would be. Let me get the door open. Oh, we forgot about the Fiero. Glanced right over the Fiero. I don't care about the Fiero. This thing doesn't have any floors in it. We have another Corvair. It says 110 on it. I don't know anything about Corvairs other than unsafe at any speed. This one looks to be an auto, I think. We got an old Dodge. These are goofy cars. They're super strange looking. It's been here for a long time as well. A long time. I don't think I can get to the front of it. Here's another Corvair. Meh. On Corvairs. Like I said, a lot of the real old stuff is already gone. Here's an old Ford, I think it's a 60 pickup truck. I've had a couple of these. It's got a lot of lug nuts on it. So it might be one of those 8 lug trucks. Oh, it's a 250. Ford 250. With straight 6. That's cool. Manual shift. Oh. Oh man. That's been apart for a long time. This is also stuck up to the wheels. Here's another Pontiac Von Winkle Pontiac in Dallas. Hasn't traveled too far. Automatic on the column. I don't even know what it is. Catalina. Yep, it says Catalina on the front. These are underappreciated, but I think they're ugly. Got an engine in there. Alright. Is this a Yugo? What? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a Yugo here? Those are bizarre. Straight up, Yugo. It says on the other side, Yugo for life. 60,000 miles, kilometers. A GVL. And it's been hit in the back. Notice how hard. That's crazy. Look at this. Yugo for life. Buckle up. I've never seen such a thing. It's funny, they look just like these Volkswagens. Very similar car. Alright, let's move on. So I think we'll go all the way to the back and then back up. Oh, there's a Volkswagen van over there. Sorry, I'm not going to go over there. Like I said, I'm not a Volkswagen guy. That's okay. Alright, so back here, there's not much. It's just so suburban. Those are always cool. I like Suburbans. I own one. Here's an old Falcon. Old Ford. Not a fan of Falcons, but they are what they are. Some people like them. That's definitely a parts car. Here in the back, we have a couple Lincolns. So I've owned one of these. My buddy Ryan and I had one a long time ago. It was black, just like this. I think we bought it for like $1,100 and sold it for like $3,000. But some of the cool features on these Lincolns, you can see it. It's like this little plate right there. Mark III's. Pop-up headlights. They had big, like a 460 Lincoln motor. I don't know. They had big motors. This one's kind of rough. The roof is just. But look at his door. I mean, it's huge. Yeah, this kind of stuff is with the vinyl top. It just soaks in water and just holds it against the metal, and then that's what you get. Rust along the back. Pretty common. I wonder why both the trunk lids are gone. Anyway, here's another one. It looks like about the same year. It's got really nice taillight lenses in it. Definitely rustier than the other. But this one has a sunroof. Now I think these are factory on these cars, and actually probably pretty hard to find. Reason being is because they're probably all rusted and gone, just like this one. These cars in black, they're cool. So this one has maroon interior. I mean, you can see how fancy these cars were back in the day. I'm just partial to these because I owned one for a short period of time, but I never owned one for a long period of time. Look at that right there, that's the headliner. Alright, here in the back, the only thing I see is a couple of trucks. An old 69 or so pickup with no bed. Rough. But you could probably fix it. It hasn't been on the road in 25 years. But it was on the road at one point, which is actually surprising. Looks like it used to be white. Now, I don't know much about Volkswagens. What I do know is that the ones with the fat taillights in the back aren't worth much. These ones with the small taillights and also a smaller window are worth a lot more. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Volkswagens. Here's another one. They made bazillions of them. These are parts cars for sure. Wow, look at this one. Gone. Somebody needed that pillar. They got it. Here's an old late 40s pickup. Chevy pickup. Flatbed on the back. It's another old Ford. Just old work trucks. They've been here a long time. A Lee car. I've heard of these. I don't know what. I think they're French. Like Peugeots or something like that? I don't know. I've never seen one. Yeah, it's Renault, I believe. Renault made these. This one's rough. Check out the Bondo. Looks like it used to be tan. Somebody put some Bondo on it, painted it blue, and then blue again. That's a rough one. It's only got 42,000 miles. Only. Basically mint. These are weird. Here's an old something. Chevrolet. Is it an Impala? Wow, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Probably weigh 100 less pounds, you clear all that out. Old four-door sedan of some kind. Who knows? That's rough. Alright, let's go up the last line to back to the front. There's a little Honda thing for the Civic. Should give that to my brother-in-law. Here is a... Wow, that's a big block convertible Impala? Huh. I'm surprised. That's gotta be worth something. I mean, even as is, right? I don't know. Yep, Impala says so right there. We might talk to the owner about this one. That's cool. Rough, but it is cool. I just feel like you couldn't find one if you needed one. It's an automatic, that sucks. This was a 4-speed car, that'd be crazy. So under the hood, looks like it's still got its motor. Definitely a big block Chevrolet. Whether it's any good or not, who knows? Or if it's still the original one, who knows? Here's some Fiat things. X7 ninths. Or X1 ninths. X19. 1/9 of an X. Man, they sure took these things hardcore. This says Department of Defense. Somebody drove that to the Department of Defense at one point. Here's another one. This is a Buick convertible. It's an auto car. It's a Wildcat. I wonder what engine it has in it. It's got a tack. That's got to be worth something. That tack right there. That's got to be this console. It's got to be worth something. What engine it has in it. Ugh. All right. Under the hood. I don't know what that. Oh, it's got AC car. Wow, this thing is loaded. AC car. This is probably a small block. It's only got a 2-barrel, so it can't be a big motor type car. Power brakes, power steering, AC, convertible with a tack. That's cool. So here's pretty much the last car. This is a Pontiac Tempest Le Mans, or Le Mans, as people like to say. It's hardtop. Automatic. I think it's all here. Le Mans. That hood is just destroyed. A Pontiac V8 in it, I'm sure. What it is, I don't know. Has electric wipers. That's cool. That's a nifty car. Sure, this video has gone on long enough, but here are more parts. Oh, Chevrolet doors. That's or Buick doors or something. Little GM doors. I don't see any Corvette doors. Of course, I have plenty of those at home. I don't need any more. Here's the bumper section. Just gotta wonder what in the world is inside all of these buses and buildings that are behind everything. I don't got time to go through it and look, but this guy had tonnage. All the rear diffs you could ever want. Except for there's probably no Corvette ones. Sadly. You see one, tell me. Trail Duster Sport. Don't know what those are. All the things. These are mostly truck parts, I feel like. Blazers, that kind of stuff. Hood section, tailgate section. Here's the whole front clip car section. We got Impalas, Biscaynes, Monte Carlos, Pontiacs, Fords, Chevrolet. All the things. And the wheels. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this video. I'm sure it was super long, but hopefully you found or saw some cool stuff that you like to see. I don't know if any of it's really worth saving. I don't know what kind of prices this guy wants, but if you saw anything you're interested in, message me and I can get you in touch with the owner. Everybody knows my email, it's at the end of the video. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, check out all of my other videos. I have tons of other videos of old car stuff that I'm sure you're gonna like. Yeah, buy a sticker and we'll see you next time.